everyone, welcome back. My name is Katlyn Duncan and I am a traditionally published author and ghostwriter. In honor of Mother's Day, I wanted to do the mom writing tag. The original poster of the tag is Moon Petrie and I will link her in the description box below. So let's jump in. How does motherhood impact your life positively and negatively? I'm going to start with the negatives because I like to end on a positive note. So negatively, it has impacted my process due to the lack of time that I have to myself now. I used to be able to write whenever I wanted and read whenever I wanted. I used to read a lot more than I do now. But on the positive end, I've learned to manage my time a lot better. I'm actually writing more because there's not a lot of free time, so I know when I sit down, I have X amount of time to do my writing or anything with my author platform, so I have to do it or else it's gonna have to wait till another time. Next question, would you want your children to read your book? Yes, eventually. My youngest age range for my books is young adult, and it leads to the higher end of young adult, so I really wouldn't want kiddo to read the book, any of my books now. Next question, if your children could write books, what do you think they'd write about? My kiddo loves to make up things. I think the book would be probably fantasy based with a whole new language, maybe be the next J.K. Rowling, because the imagination on that kid is insane. I so look forward to when kiddo is able to express more of that imagination on paper and maybe be a better writer than me someday. I can only hope. Next question, how has your mother impacted your writing? From a very young age, she instilled a love of reading. She always supports my writing, and she is actually one of my more honest beta readers. Most people think their parents and their family waver on giving critiques, but my mom is no holds barred. She will tell me how it is, and I love it. Next question, does your mother write? What about? If not, what do you think she would write if she did? My mother does not write currently, but I think she might lean towards a fantasy or paranormal novel, and I think she would really enjoy the process of world building. What are your mother's favorite books? Currently, my mom loves all of Nora Roberts / JD Robb books. Next question, what is your favorite book that focuses on the theme of motherhood? Most recently, one of my favorite books that has focused on motherhood is Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. It was a great book that weaved together different elements of motherhood within a few different families. You have such a wide breadth of women in these families, and I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna stop there because I don't want to spoil that book. It's really good. Who are the worst mothers in books and why? The only mother I can say that I was really disturbed by was Margaret White in Carrie by Stephen King. She's the most deranged woman in the world, and she totally deserved the ending she got. Who are the best mothers in books and why? The first one that came to me is from the Divergent series, Natalie Pryor. I really loved the relationship between her and Tris, and the fact that she was so open to change and acceptance, and she was really a great supportive motherly role. Also, I loved Franny Lancaster in The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Given the situation she is in with her daughter who has cancer, she really inspired a lot, like Natalie Pryor, in terms of support for a family. Although Franny did make a few mistakes, as humans do, I appreciate the realness of her character, and she definitely is one of my top mothers in books. Next question, what are some tropes about mothers that you avoid in your writing? I will never say never, but I don't think I would ever write about an abusive mother. I'm not sure if I could really get in that headspace. Next question, what are some tropes about mothers you embrace in your writing? I really like writing a supportive, caring, complex type of mother. I don't think they should be a flat character because you can really tell a lot about your main character by how they were raised. Mothers have such a great impact on how their children are raised, so I think they are very important to make them as realistic as possible, at least in my own writing. Final question, what is a favorite mother, grandmother, or nurturing older woman moment from your own writing? Currently, I have to say the grandmother in my current novel, My Christmas Festive Romance, which title and everything will be revealed soon. Her name is Amelia. She's no nonsense. She's fun to write. I always love reading about fun grandmothers, so I had a lot of fun with her, and I hope whoever reads it does as well. I think a nice little comic relief in the book is always fun, and I love that she is so honest and just doesn't care about what anyone thinks about her. She's really great. So that's it. I wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and I hope you have a great day to yourself. I hope you get pampered and have an amazing day with your families. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you know the next time that I post. See you soon!